Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be showing you how I make butterflaps. Here's a list of ingredients that I used. I started off by adding my sugar to my water, and I'm just gonna give that a quick stir, and I'm gonna add my yeast and mix that together also until it's incorporated, and leave that to raise for about 10 minutes. I have my flour, my butter, salt, which is optional, and my yeast mixture. I'm just gonna add my flour and my butter to my mixer. You can use your hands for this, but I'm using my stand mixer. And you're gonna mix that together until it's like basically breadcrumbs if you must. And when it's finished, you're gonna gradually add your yeast mixture. I'm gonna leave that to mix for about 10 minutes, and this is going to be doing most of the kneading for me, so I don't have to do most of the kneading with my hands. When the 10 minutes is up, I'm just going to remove that and put it onto my floured surface, and I'm going to knead that for an additional 5 minutes. When I'm finished kneading my dough, I'm going to let it rest for about an hour or until doubled in size. You want to cover this with a damp towel or paper cloth. When your dough is finished raising, you're just going to punch this down and knead it some more, and when you're finished kneading, you're just going to cut it into small pieces. Now I got 18 from this, but this is because I wanted small butterflaps, thin butterflaps for my kids. But if you like your butterflaps thick like me, you're gonna want to cut it a little bigger. But the only reason I did it like this is because my kids like it thin. I got 18 from this, but if you don't want it like this, so thin, you can probably cut it into about 8 pieces. When you're finished cutting it, you're just going to roll it into small balls and set it aside so you can roll it out later. Now that I'm finished rolling my ball dough out into small balls, I'm just going to roll it out into a disc, into a circle. When you're finished rolling out your dough, you're just gonna add your butter, ensuring not to put the butter too much to the end because you don't want the butter to seep out of the dough. You can also use melted butter for this, but I find personally that when I use melted butter, it doesn't give it the same flavor as the softened butter does. So you're gonna add the butter again when you fold it, and you're just gonna seal the sides. And you're just gonna repeat this process until you're finished. When you're finished, you're going to want to add some softened butter on top of your dough and cover it with some plastic wrap and leave it to raise for another hour or until it's doubled in size. You're going to place it in a 350-degree oven to bake for approximately 30 minutes or until it's golden brown inside. Yes, that was my baby putting his fingers on my Butterflap. When you take your Butterflaps out of the oven, you're going to want to brush it with some melted butter. And when you're finished that, you guys can enjoy. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button on my channel, on my page. Give the video a thumbs up if you like it and share it with your friends. Now I'm gonna take a bite in my Butterflap. You're gonna see how thin it is because this is the way that my kids like it. But I really don't like it like this, but they requested it, so I made it for them. And you're gonna see all the layers inside. Now it's up to you if you want to just make your dough into bigger pieces, but this is how my